So today we'll be looking at matrices, and I have some information there on the screen. And I read, a matrix is a rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns. So for example, a matrix could look something like 2, 4, 1, 6, 0, 8, or maybe we could have something like 4, 1, -2, 7, or we could have something like 0, 5, or something like 2, 1, 8, and so on. Alright. So it's a rectangular array of numbers arranged in what we call rows. So rows go across. Alright, so rows we call goes horizontally, and column vertically. From top to bottom, rows side to side. And matrices are used in almost every branch of mathematics. Calculus, linear algebra mostly. We use matrices to solve equations, calculate area of shapes, represent geometric transformations, and many other practical applications. Right? Now, the size of a matrix is usually given as what we call m times n, where m represents number of rows and n represents number of columns. So, for example, this matrix here, the order of this matrix is rows by column. So we normally put the rows first. So how many rows do we have? 1, 2. So 2 rows going across. So the order of this matrix is 2 rows and how many columns? 1, 2, 3. So 3 columns. And by the way, what the order also tells us the number of elements in the matrix here. So 2 times 3, that's what? 6. So you know that we have 6 elements, 6 digits, 6 numbers inside of this matrix. Right? This one, how many rows do we have here? So the order for this matrix is what? 2 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. So 2 rows going across and then 2 columns. Right? So the order of this matrix is a 2 by 2. And notice 4 elements. So the final sentence here, the order also tells us the number of elements that are in the matrix. Here, this one, how many rows do we have here? 2. 2 going across. You can draw 2 lines going across. Alright, so it's 2 rows. And how many columns? Well, 1 column coming down. So it's matrix. The order or the size is as 2 by 1. And this matrix, how many rows? Well, 1 row, right? And how many columns? Draw 3 vertical lines going down, touching elements. So we have 3 columns. So this is what we call a 1 by 3 matrix. And of course, this matrix has 3 elements. Now, let us look at the various operations and matrices. We want to learn how to add them, subtract them, and multiply. Let's look at matrix addition.